Hey everyone, I'm going to quickly talk about celiac disease and the how it affects the physiology of the digestive system. So the digestive system takes in food, breaks it down, pulls out the nutrients that would be absorbed into the bloodstream, and those are then used for cell repair, growth, and energy for the body. Whatever is not used is expelled as waste. The two main components are the alimentary canal, the accessory organs. It's a pretty cool system. The digestive system is an important source of immune function in the body. So, in other words, it's a disease fighting powerhouse. The foods that we eat allow us to run, laugh, do this presentation, and play soccer like my cute kiddo. All of these organs obviously work together great and function very well. I'm going to focus on the small intestine. Small intestine has the greatest amount of absorption. 90% of the food that we eat actually get absorbed back into your body here. It's 30 feet long. For this reason, it needs that time to do the absorbing. The villi I'll talk about soon. We love eating. Eating is one of the greatest things that we look forward to, but we do need to watch it sometimes, especially when something's going on, something is wrong. And so celiac, it's an autoimmune disease. We actually don't know that we have it until it happens. It can happen at any age, and it affects 1 in 100 people worldwide. So gluten actually targets in your small intestine, which is where the absorption takes place. Gluten is a protein that's found in wheat, barley, and rye. So your breads and starches and pastas, things like that. So quickly, your small intestine, think of it as a paper towel or a spill. You're putting a paper towel on top of the spill and it soaks it up. The villi in the small intestine is soaking up all the nutrients, and undigested gluten comes in and it sits on top of the gluten and underneath the enterocytes that actually help absorb the nutrients, and it sets off an immune response, and white blood cells come in, helper T cells come in, and they think that the gluten is actually a pathogen. They try to fight it, and they start attacking the enterocytes on the villi, and it destroys them. The signs and symptoms, one of the first are you're gonna have a bloated stomach and gas. My son actually wrote this note for me in the sand yesterday. I thought it fit well into this presentation. Abdominal pain, diarrhea. You're gonna probably feel nauseous, and vomiting could happen. You can also develop anemia and osteoporosis as well. Blood tests can be done to test for to see if you have antibodies for the allergy to gluten. They can also do an endoscopy, so they're gonna stick a camera down your throat and look through your small intestine. They can take a biopsy as well. Another thing is you can eat foods and to see if you're allergic to it. My mom did this, and she paid the price, but she figured out what was wrong. So Kevin here is talking about the long-term implications of celiac. So if it's untreated, you're going to be miserable, but it's going to lead to other things like coronary artery disease, cancers, anemia, lactose intolerance, vitamin deficiencies. Definitely, they're not going to get absorbed, and neurological disorders. So there really is there's no cure yet for celiac disease, but what you can do is stay away from gluten, stay away from all the delicious breads and pizzas and things like that. They do have the gluten-free options now, which a lot of them are not bad. And it will help tremendously. So you'll be healthier and you'll be happier. So that's it, guys. Thanks for listening.